Hey guys, welcome back to Tarnished Triggered. Have you ever wondered how well a bullet would do through drywall? I mean, I never thought about it until now, but you know, yeah. Today, we're gonna be shooting some drywall sheets. So I took one large drywall sheet, which they're typically 4 feet by 8 feet. So then I cut that into 32 squares, and it kind of did like a little, I don't know, they're interlinked, so this is gonna be easier to kind of see how well a round went through, because I'm gonna set them up like that and then have them stacked. I have 32, I don't know what it is with 32, but last time we had 32 sheets of laminate, but this time there's 32 pieces of drywall, so this is equivalent to shooting through 16 walls, I guess. So if you're ever in your house and a round goes off, how many walls is it gonna end up going through? We're gonna find out. So pretty much saying 16 walls because, you know, you got your main wall, and then you're gonna have 2x4 stud somewhere in between there, as long as you don't hit the 2x4 stud. And then you're gonna have, you know, drywall on the other side of the wall. Typically it's hollow in between. I'm gonna keep it compact, so we don't really care about that hollow space, although the round will start tumbling and we don't care about that. So we're gonna shoot these, and we're gonna go up in the typical increment that we usually do. So I'm gonna start up from 22 all the way to 308, because that's just what we got. I'm working on getting a 338 Lapua in the works, maybe, unless I can find a sponsor who wants to classic firearms, or you know, any other local range that would like to send a gun, let me shoot it, and then we could test a different round out here, because other than that, we only got 22, 9mm, 45, all the typical rounds that you're gonna see in most shooting videos. But I mean, that's also the most typical rounds that people are carrying, so that's just how it is usually. So we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna set it down there. I'm gonna stack it up. I'm just gonna put all 32 blocks. I had to wrap them up in plastic just because it's drywall, it makes a mess. I already got chalk on my hands. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. It's a little nicer out today. It's not as hot as the typical Florida weather. Nice little cool breeze. I'm just hoping nobody shows up in the middle of this. But I'll get that set up, and we'll start with the 22 first. All right, so I had a feeling this would be an issue. I can't put all 32 on there, so I've got half of them on there. I've got 16 of them on there right now. I can maybe squeeze, like if I put 32, the table's probably gonna collapse because it's still the broken one. I'm in the process of getting a bigger like fold out table. If anybody on Facebook Marketplace wants to actually like give one nicely. But yeah, I'm gonna be relatively close. I'm not too worried about any ricocheting. I mean, I'll step back a little, but we're gonna see 22. I'm not expecting it to go too terribly far into it. I got a feeling we're gonna go through maybe two at most. So let's see how 22 does. All right, so we hit it right here. We went through the first, into the second, into the third, into the fourth. I think we stopped in the fifth. Let's see the, oh shit, this stuff's still going. Into the fifth, put that down here. Into the sixth, into the seventh, into the eighth. Uh-oh. Did we go all the way through? Okay, we didn't go all the way through, which is good. But we went through 8. All right, oh, there's the round. It just rolled off the table onto my foot. So 9 layers. And here we go. We have a really chalky 22 round. All right, so I really thought this was gonna stop in way fewer layers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really reconsider this. I'm afraid 9's gonna make it all the way through the stack. And I'm gonna have to put just like all of these stacked up on the ground for the other rounds, because the table's most likely not gonna be able to hold all of them. But I'll put the 22 over on the side here, and then I will grab the 9mm, and we will shoot that at it next. Okay, so we're gonna shoot it with the Canik SFX9 9mm. I really hope that this doesn't go all the way through, because then that's almost the end of the video. Get real level with it. I'll put it probably off to the right side. Okay, so we're in here. Gonna guess it's already gone through more than what the 22 is done. Yeah, okay, so the first 4 went through Another 4, so we're through 8. Okay, we're through another 4, so we're at 12. We are still going through. So what is that, 16? Okay, so 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're through 20. 20, oh, there's the round. So there's 24. It stopped on the 25th. The round is right here. It's not hot. Wow, it captures the round like perfectly. Like it's not even dented. It's really good if you're trying to capture your rounds back, although they'll be very dusty. But yeah, we stopped it. It almost punched through that 25th one. Yeah, it was just poking. So you need 26. That is a lot of walls. I got a feeling the 45 should stop a little sooner than that. Take your guess in the comment section. How far do you think 45 is gonna go through? And we'll do that one next. Let me reset these up and then we'll get the 45 going. All right, we're gonna go with the 45 ACP out of the Remington 1911. I'll head it to the left side and we'll see. Knocked it over, a lot more strength than that. Okay, so there was a lot more force going in. We're definitely through the first 4. We're through 8. We're at 9. Okay, so we're through 12. We are through 16. Okay, so we're at 17, 18 is where it stopped. Technically 19 because it needed that other little bit, but there's the back side of the bullet. I'll have to dig that one out with like a knife or something. So 19 for the 45. So I was right, it went shorter. I mean, it's a lot more surface area for it to stop, so that makes sense to me. What's next? 5.56. We're gonna jump it up to 5.56. I don't have any other pistol rounds. Yeah, I got a feeling 5.56 is gonna go clean through this. 308 will probably go clean through it. So I'll try 5.56. Hopefully it doesn't go all the way through. If it does, then I'll skip the green tip. Let me go get the 5.56. Actually, I'm gonna shoot it from down there. So, but yeah, make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button because it really helps out the channel. Go to the Ko-Fi, support it there. You can get yourself into the credits. Or you can buy some of the memorabilia, like the rounds that I'm getting out from this today. Or if you want to support the channel and get the rounds, by all means, it'll help me out. It'll get us closer to that slow-mo camera that I'd like to get on this channel. But anyways, back to it. Let's get that 5.56 going. All right, so here we go, 5.56. And I hit it about where I was aiming. I was aiming close to center. I was aiming a little in, and then we hit right here. So it didn't knock over the stack. Let me just skip to the, okay, we actually stopped it somewhere in here. So lean those back. So 4, 8, oh wait. Okay, 8. Okay, we started to explode a little. So that's 12, 16. Oh, it's starting to keyhole. Starting to keyhole, it's turning sideways. So that was 16 there. So this is 20. They're still kind of sideways. So I'd imagine that's why it's starting to slow down. So we had 21, 2, 23. Yeah, so it stopped very last one, 23 to 24. So there it is, punched, it's sideways. Here, I'll see if I can get that round out. There it is. Yeah, oh, it's a little warm. Yeah, it's kind of flattened sideways. So I was actually surprised. The 9mm made it farther than the 223. Since we didn't make it all the way through, I'm gonna shoot the green tip now, and we'll see if the green tip goes all the way through. So we recovered another round. I pulled out the 45 also. I've got it back there. It looks pretty flawless. It's kind of how the 9 is. It's not really damaged much. But yeah, okay, we'll shoot the green tip. Let me reset these up. Duh. And then, yeah, we'll get to that. All right, so here we go, 5.56 green tip. I'm try and go almost center on it. All right, so we did hit it right here. Oh wow, the hole, you can see the hole's already a little cleaner. So 4, 8. We're starting to turn sideways after 8. Oh, yeah, turned sideways just how the 5.56 did. So we're through 12. Oh, wow, now this is kind of hard to, because now it's just ripping. It might have gone a little further. Just a little. Wow, look how clean the keyhole is. It's pretty, just dumped all that drywall dust out. So that's 20. So, oh, we made it past 24, so it did go farther. Still going sideways, still sideways out the back. Got a lot of dust here. So 24, so this is 25, 26, 27. Oh, it just dropped out, I saw it, it's right there. And 28, it just stopped in 28. Just stopped in it. Here's the round. Oh, it's a little warm, but not too bad. You see all the green is not left on the tip there. Yeah, went a little farther. Not much farther, but I think once you start keyholing, the round's definitely slowing down, going sideways rather than it's meant to be straightways. All right, so we'll try the 308 now, since I got a feeling it's gonna also start keyholing, but I'm gonna try and shoot it off to the right to avoid all the other keyhole damaged spots. Yeah, so we'll go to the 308 and I'll fix all of this up, but it's quite impressive. Oh shit, did I count that wrong? Yeah. Shit, that's 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 is what it stopped on. Sorry, I can't math anymore. This is what happens when you quit being an engineer. So, made it through 24 and we stopped right here on the 24th because this was the 9 and the 9 went to 25, 26, I think. Yeah, it stopped on 25, 26 for the 9. So, yeah, we went a little farther than the 5.56. Regular 5.56, regular 5.56 just stopped. Regular 5.56 stopped on the other one. I might have counted that wrong. I'll fix it in the, I'll write in the description because, you know, I'm a dummy. What can I say? All right, but we'll go to the 308 now. Let me set this up and clean this. All right, so now we're gonna see how 308 fares up on it. I'm gonna try and aim a little bit more on that right side. Might have been a little too far on the right side. It's a humongous plume of smoke over there. Well, looks like I hit here a little too far on the right. And yeah, it started to keyhole and it did a humongous tear out the side. And then I think it just eventually ripped out fully. It just missed this one because I think it was stacked a little off. Let me try and shoot that one again. I'll shoot it a lot more center and maybe it'll stop it a little better. So round 2. All right, 308, round 2. I think I hit more center or it went out the side again. All right, so I hit lower that time, but it looks like it started to keyhole, but it did not rip out the side like the other one. So we're through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're through 20 already. So we're 20'd. Keyhole, we made it through 24. Still keyholing sideways. Oh, we stopped it. So that was 24, this was 28. 28, so we got, oh wait, it made it all the way through there on 28, unless the round just dropped out. I think it did. Oh no, it's still going. Yeah, it still went. We made it all the way through, guys. Made it all the way through the 32. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's no round in there. No clue where the actual round is, so we cannot recover. The 308. But still pretty sick. Really sick on that side keyhole that happened. We'll go to the 12 gauge. I'll get a little closer. I'll probably stand about there. 16 walls in your house. It's that 308's going through all your walls. All of them. Sideways, tumbling, pretty crazy. So slight change. I'm gonna hit it with 12 gauge bird shot. Then I'll shoot buckshot and then I'll shoot a slug. We will go with the bird shot first. Did I miss that? No, I hit it. Pretty sure I hit it. Here I was thinking I missed it because I couldn't see all the little tiny pellets from way back there. I got a feeling it didn't go too terribly far. Yeah, it just, nah. Oh, I made it through. Oh, that's really cool. That smells really weird. Doesn't look like it. Some tried to scatter through, but they definitely stopped after the second one. So we're in the first, into the second, 90% of them stopped in there, and I think like 2 or 3, they just punched it lightly. Like there's a little dimple here, a little there. If you're gonna shoot bird shot in your house, that's probably the best one to shoot, just so you don't punch through too many walls. I mean, it's gonna lose the energy pretty quick, but unless you're really close, you're gonna blow a giant hole through the first one, and then maybe you'll go through like to the second wall, back side of it, lightly. Okay, so we'll do buckshot and we'll see how far that one goes now. All right, here we go, 12 gauge buckshot. It always smells weird when I shoot these rounds. So I had a good scatter. We hit here, here, here. A couple other, there's a good amount that hit here. First layer to the second layer, we were through. Oh, it's still going. It is still going, so most of them made it through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, most went through 8. 8. I'm starting to see, I think, a few less now. 9. Oh wait, that was 8. 9, 10. I'm not seeing much more after the 10th. So about 9 in stopping in the 10. Yeah. Oh wait, here we got some BB rounds. So that is in the 9th. Yep, I was out of the 9th. There's a couple other ones I think stuck in there. So 9 to 10. So our buckshot will go through about 5 walls. Good to know. All right, let's set up. I'll clean it up and I'll set up the slug. Last but not least, we're gonna hit it with the 12 gauge slug. Oh, wow, that kicked really hard. I kicked a lot harder than the other two. Okay, we hit it relatively center, so there's the, here's the wad. So our wad, your wad will stop in 2 layers. So there's the wad, there's the slug. We've gone through the first 4. Your wad stops in 2. Slug still chugging along here. We are through 8. Looks like we're through, oh wait, we might have stopped. Did we stop on the 8th? No, just a bunch of drywall dirt on that one. So we're 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're through 12. Oh, okay. So on the 16th is where it stopped. Look at that. That is, ooh, that is warm, pretty warm. Yeah, wow, it's funny. It's got like a little, looks like a little nipple, but yeah, it stopped on the 16th, borderline 17, dented 18. Man, yeah, we captured all the rounds except for the 308. I feel like I wrapped that up pretty quick, but I've got another really good video in store for you guys coming up in the next one. Make sure you really like and subscribe. I can't really tell you. I don't want to tell you because it's going to be a really good one. But yeah, I got to clean up all this now. There is so much sheetrock. Yeah, it's going to be a nice little mess for me to clean up here. Thank you again, guys. I love you. Peace. I'll see you in the next one. All right, so here we go. We got the 22 9mm 45 5.56 5.56 green tip. It's a little longer than the regular 5.56. Little buckshot BB, and then the slug. 308 is missing. That was the only one that made it all the way through.